of hope. Turn ye to the strongholds, you prisoners of hope. All right, Brakatega Hawa, Brakatega Hawa Shai, Brakatega Hawa, Brakatega Hawa Shai, Brakatega Hawa, Brakatega Hawa Shai, Bahasar Hakodash. I want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. As a high spirit and lawyer. And today, I want to go into a topic going into how we are supposed to turn to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Alright? Yahweh Shai told his disciples that he would send a comforter. And that comforter will come in a volume of a book. This is something that the Most High put the Spirit on King James, all right, King James, to translate the scroll into the English, all right, from the Hebrew to the English. He had so many scholars, all right, to translate this Hebrew into the English, because ultimately it was for the Israelites when they would be brought up in America and would be forced to learn what? English. And that would be our comforter. But primarily for the elect of that nation of Israel, the elect out of those people that would be brought over here on cargo slave ships. All right, that would be colonized. All right, under the French and the British. All right, the Spaniards. Talking about the indigenous, the so-called indigenous of this land, who would make up the northern kingdom of the nation of Israel. All right, as well as, once again, the tribes, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, the so-called Negro, West Indian, and Haitian, that came over here to the Americas. The Most High had the Bible translated to the English, all right, because that will be our comforter and that will fulfill prophecy. We are yet this day, all right, in our captivity, all right, but it tells you that in the land of our captivity, we will think upon his name. All right, we have Yahweh, we have Yahweh Shai. Okay, we have Yahweh, we have Yahweh Shai. Okay, and when it gets stressful, all right, when it becomes burdensome, you suffer from bitterness, when you have a mental hell in your mind, plague of the heart, when you go through the stresses and the harshness of this reality that we live in, all right, we are supposed to turn to our power source. All right, that's the choice of words that about a decade ago, all right, the beloved brother, the late beloved brother Elder Barak Gabar told me. He didn't even know my circumstances in detail, but the Spirit was on him to call me. And he said, turn to your power source, man. And you'll forget, if you're not mindful, that the hell you're catching is Satan. All right, and you can't outsmart Satan. You can't outbox Satan. You just turn to your power source, because that's how you outmatch Satan. That's how you outbox Satan. You turn to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right, a natural man, a carnal man receives not these things, man. Satan wants to get you out of the spirit. He wants you to get out of that pure state and that connection you have with Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. He'll use your family, your co-workers. He'll use people that you're connected with in life, and he'll create all these type of episodes and circumstances is ultimately set up to get you out of the spirit. Scripture says, no man that warreth are entangling themselves with the affairs of this life. So we have affairs that we deal with, but we don't get entangled in it to where it chokes the spirit. You're not showing up for count. All these different things. Or you're at camp and it's occupying your mind. There's you been entangled. All right, we are to be still and know that He's Yahweh Bahashim Haushai. Be still and know that He's Yahweh Bahashim Haushai. And that's how you navigate through these things. Now, we're adults. We're not supposed to be negligent of our responsibilities. But when it comes to being entangled to where it takes over your mind, no, we're supposed to turn to Yahweh Bahashim outside. He gave us the comforter, we use it. He gave us Sophia to comfort us, we use it. Your woman is not Sophia. Wisdom is Sophia. Okay? You see? Your job is not your comfort, it's not your cushion. No matter how much you make. No, wisdom is your comfort, it's your cushion. Real talk, man. No temptation of taking you, but such as is common to man. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, is faithful, and He will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation create a way to escape. And how do you escape, man? Through acknowledging that this is Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. You acknowledge, you call on Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. You call Him. But that's pretty much the point, man. Remember your comforter. Turn you to the stronghold. Turn you to the power source. You'll get so tangled in your hell that you'll forget that you have well water, all right, to calm you down, to cool you off, to comfort you, to restore you, refresh you. And that water is the word. And when you're dry of that word, you start doing all type of crazy things, man. But that's pretty much the point. I hope this is an edification. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Hakodash. I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Well, peace and blessings, health and wellness, and house of the elect. Baba Bao, Kum Yashala, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom.